All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready. It is now time for our watch list live. We're going to go over some charts, and then after that, we're going to break off into our private session, and we're going to put our orders in for tonight. All right, so let's jump right into this. I will share my screen with you. Let's see, sharing is caring, right? All right, so first chart we have up here is our XRP Ripple, and the market is trying to inch higher. Upside target is around 59 cents. All right, if we can get enough energy, you got the bullish trend momentum reading, so you have everything that you need technically for this market, to do something and get out of this rut that it's been in. It's just been in a sideways congestion area and it hasn't been able to do anything. But now that you got the bullish trend momentum reading, it should be able to get lift. So we should be able to get back up to this 59 to 60 cent range, at least at minimum. And then maybe the market can try to test the upper end of the trading range up here of this range bar. This is a trading range bar right here, this parabolic bar. Well, the top is the resistance and the bottom of it is the support. And that's where the price action has behaved since this bar was created. And now that the market has been at the bottom of this range, we're going to see if the market can finally test the higher end of it. We shall see. All right, next up we got that's not the one I want to show. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. Charts all jumping around the place. Okay, next one is Zcash, ZEC. And like the Ripple, it's trying to get a technical bounce going as well. Coming off the fresh 52-week lows, we had the rally alert, got a little bit of upside production. Now we have another secondary rally alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. And right here, the $24 mark is your initial upside target. So we'll see if this market can finally get itself going. I see you, Kennedy, said China really helped pump global economy in 14 and 15. Are they ready to try again watching the Hang Seng? Yeah, we'll see in 2 weeks since China is on holiday for the next 2 weeks in observance of Chinese New Year. We'll see what happens. I know their market has been really, in a rout as of late. So it's going to be interesting to see how they move. I'll give you that. We'll see what happens. All right. We got Bitcoin. As you can see here, the futures are still going strong. New 52-week highs. All right. And we are still long and strong in the Bitcoin. And doesn't seem to be any end in sight until we get the 70K. All right. So that's what we're looking at right now in your Bitcoin. All right. And for me, trying to see on the report, did it change? No, it looks like the stop is still the same. So that'll work for me. Yep. This one is on its way to 70, folks. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Now, if we can just get this nice solid close above 50K when the futures markets reopen Sunday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard New York time. If we can do that, then yeah, 70K is in sight and even higher than that, possibly. All right, next up we have silver. It's the opposite story for silver. Silver is now in a locked-in bear market sell-off, downtrend. It is in a collapsing state. It is in a free fall status, and it's on its way to 20, maybe even 19. Yeah, so fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a very powerful ride to the downside. The G forces will probably rank up to maybe a 4 or a 5. All right, so not for the faint of heart. Next up, we got the Dow. So we had the crash alert coming into today. And what did we get? The narrow range day. What is the narrow range day after a crash alert? It is a setup bar. So there's a strong probability that we're going to go down between tonight and tomorrow. And it has a possibility to be catastrophic. We shall see. If it comes down here and takes out the 37,410 tomorrow, then the secondary support at 35,260 is immediately in play. All right, that's what we're looking at. All right, now let's take a look at gold. We looked at silver. Here's gold. Gold, you can see now, is in free fall status as well. Bearish trend momentum reading. All right, and this bull market is back in correction mode, and you're in free fall, and you have no support. Psychological support is at 2,000 and then 1,900. Below that, you have nothing until you get down here to 18,022. All right, I say 18,000. I'm sorry, 1,822, $1,822. That's quite the drop from where you are today, almost 2K. So that's a big drop. It's a big drop. All right, next up. So here's the NASDAQ 100 setup bar as well. You can see. All right, so I think it's time to put these trades on. So, Frank, you want to tell everybody about the website and all the other stuff?
Hey, I forgot I had a thing to do. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I want to show you where to head to on our site. We've been updating some things. I'm just going to share my screen.
Oh, and real quick, we do have a crash alert in the oil tonight, and I'm going to see if I have enough margin to put that trade on. So we'll be doing that right after we finish the chart segment, because that one is looking quite yummy. And the support, the initial target is not the bottom of the Kumo cloud. It's down here at 67. That's a $10 downside potential run. And I would like to take part in that.
Excellent.
Yeah. And your Euro's in free fall right here too.
Exciting stuff, man. All right.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to get these trades on. Come on, let's
very exciting. Let's do it. All right. So we're gonna play the hold music and transition out of here. But for those of you who are members, you can head over to pulsewavetrading.com, and we've made it as easy as humanly possible for you to click right here on either the dashboard or right on the homepage, and it gets you to this private session. And you can see it's very similar to what we're doing right here, but this one is going to continue after we go off the air here. So we're going to say goodbye. We're going to go into some hold music, and then we'll get to the private section in just a second. We'll be right back.